Do you know? Why do I sound like the? Do you know? Do you know what's the worst thing about making new friends in America when you're not from this country? You are the problem, okay? And I can't even blame you because you're just isolated geographically and like I can't connect. You know what I mean? You guys are into the weirdest shit. Do you know? Do you know? Did you know that no one gives a fuck about American football? Like, I came here and everyone was like, football. I'm like, yeah, Barcelona. Like, yes, I'm so down. And they're like, no, not that one. It's like football. And I'm like, what is that? And they're like, Tom Brady, Giselle. Who is that? What is going on? You don't understand how embarrassing it is to be sitting in a room full of people and they're all talking about football and you think it's soccer. And that's not my problem. Everyone in the world calls it football. Even in Arabic, we're like football. Like, you know what I mean? No one fucking says it. I hate you. I hate you. You know, I got over that. You know, like, I'm out here saying soccer and football nowadays. Like, I hate myself, but it's okay. Like, I feel like I'm betraying my country. It's okay. I was just like, I'm gonna adjust to the sports thing. You know, they're into, look, they play lacrosse in high school and golf and like random shit like that, like rich people sports. I was like, okay, maybe America is bougie that way. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? Let me connect on media. Like, in the Middle East, we have Disney, we have Cartoon Network. I was like, maybe they watch the same things as kids, you know? No. Everyone I met in this country loves Nickelodeon. Everyone talks about Josh and Drake, SpongeBob, iCarly, Victorious, like blah, 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 blah. Never heard of these things. Do you know how embarrassing it is to sit in front of people and them being like, oh, you remind me of Josh. You remind me of Josh from Josh and Drake. You remind me of Josh. And me not knowing what that means the whole time, they'll call me fat. Listen, I try to fit in, I promise. Like, I literally put Nickelodeon at 18, like freshman in college. And I try to like watch Victorious and iCarly and like all the famous ones or whatever. And like, they're not funny. Because like, I don't have nostalgia. I didn't watch them as a kid. So me watching them as an adult, it's just like, it's so bad. Like, it's not entertaining. It's not funny. None of the jokes are landing because it's so old now. Like, it didn't make sense to me. And the problem is like, you know, like, I moved on. I was just like, okay, I can't get into it. SpongeBob, like, there's just too much to catch up on, to be honest. I couldn't get into it either. And I was just like, you know, like, I'm just gonna drop the Nickelodeon thing, you know? So then, like, when people would ask me, like, oh, remember that one SpongeBob episode? Do you know how often Americans say this sentence? Do you know that one SpongeBob? No, I don't. I don't. And I feel less than because of it. Fuck you. The assumptions you make, the assumptions y'all make. If you are not good at your geography, you'll look at me and you'll be like, you didn't have Nickelodeon as a kid? I'm so sorry, like, babes, like, we have satellites, wallah. Like, we have cable, we have these things. It's just we also have Egyptian TV. Do you know how good Egyptian TV is? Do you know how good Egyptian movies and TV shows are? Why the fuck am I watching Nickelodeon when I have Egyptian TV? But if I say that, it just sounds like I'm lying. Like,